Happy hobby. I'm David Ganas, and apparently Carlos Correa is signing a 12-year deal with the New York Mets. I thought we'd talk about what do we think that does to his rookie card. 12 years, $315 million. This is according to John Heyman of the New York Post, but this is also off the heels of Correa supposedly signing with the Giants, but that getting nixed because of a physical. So we'll see what that means for the Mets. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? They signed a guy that got rejected by another team. We'll see about that. But what's interesting is, what does that do to his rookie card? Correa will now join Francisco Lindor, the other rookie during that 2015 Topps update series that was the other big card to pull out of that series. They're going to be on the same team now. This is very similar to Alex Rodriguez joining the Yankees in the early 2000s when Derek Jeter was installed as the starting shortstop. So we'll see what Correa does moving to third base with Lindor still at shortstop. So first we wanted to look back a little bit. Carlos Correa was the #1 pick in the 2012 MLB draft with the Houston Astros. Obviously, he won with the Astros, but it was a little tainted, and he's not drawn a lot of fans with how he reacted to how people react to the Houston Astros trash can scandal. But now he's with the New York Mets, big media market, big team. This is a big offense. He just left the Twins, which was really a small media market. Now he's going to have a ton of exposure, a lot more spotlights on him. I bet you he's going to be in a billion ESPN games. They love the Mets. And this could really, really raise his Q rating, so to speak. You raise his level of exposure, and that's great for his rookie card. The fact that he's going to New York, and there's going to be a lot of New York card collectors wanting his rookie card, that's going to make his rookie card better also. Now, if you recall, when Correa came up now in that 2015 era, that was an era when all of a sudden there was just a boom or a boon. Is it a boom or a boon? A boon in shortstops, young shortstops coming into the league with Lindor, Correa, Dansby Swanson, Xander Bogaerts. Who else was in there? Tim Anderson, Addison Russell. Remember that name? Remember that with the Cubs? Trevor Story, Javier Baez, and Corey Seager. All those guys coming in the mid 2010s. So it was really a time for shortstops, which are the most collectible players basically in baseball cards, for all those guys to be coming in right then. That was a great time to be getting rookie cards. Now, something I found that was really interesting about Carlos Correa's rookie card is, now I have this card. This is without a Topps logo right here. Usually there's a foil Topps logo at the top of that card. This card does not have it. Apparently, a lot of Carlos Correa's Topps update rookie cards do not have that foil or the Topps logo in the corner. A lot of them do. You can look on eBay, you'll see some of each, and the price isn't really that much different. For me personally, I like the one without the Topps logo because it's different. It's an oddity. Now, why was there some with and without? Topps, according to cardboardconnection.com, Topps said that it was an unplanned error card, that they didn't plan on making this error, like some of the ones that they do, which are kind of like short prints type things. But this was unplanned. So it's just an error card that they fixed. And apparently, most of these error cards, most of these cards without the logo, came in the blasters, the 2015 Topps Update blasters. Well, what's really interesting is, look what we have over here, 2015 Topps Update. This is going to be in the 2023 Pack Stravaganza. So we'll be hunting Carlos Correa rookie cards. We'll be hunting Francisco Lindor rookie cards. So make sure you follow that video to figure out what you need to do to get in the Pack Stravaganza. It's a free giveaway. 21 people are going to be winning in that. We're going to give away an SGC vintage slab. We're going to weigh hundreds of cards and worth hundreds of dollars. So make sure you follow that to know what to do. You just got to comment, subscribe. You got to post your favorite Topps rookie card ever. But make sure you check out that video because that's where it all happens. That's where it all begins. And in this blast, there's also rookie cards of Byron Buxton, Noah Syndergaard, Thor. Remember that guy? Noah Syndergaard? Carlos Rodon, who just signed with the Yankees, and Joey Gallo. So there's a lot of good rookie cards we're hoping to get out of this. I think there's like 10 packs in this box. So we have a good chance, although there's a lot of cards in that series. So we'll see what we get. So back to Correa and Lindor. Now, If you compare the two, it's interesting. Baseball Reference has a section on their site that forecasts players that will be going into the Hall of Fame, and it kind of gives their stats, and it's called JAWS, JAWS, and it's a system worked up by a man named, his last name is Jaffe, and it kind of compares all the players against other players at their position throughout baseball history, and it gives you an idea of what their chances of getting into the Hall of Fame are. Now, the more someone plays, the more they're accruing stats, so they'll climb in this. What's interesting is Carlos Correa already leads all active shortstops, active MLB shortstops in JAWS. He leads as far as the chances to get in the Hall of Fame among all active shortstops right now. Second is Francisco Lindor. So the two most likely shortstops to reach the Hall of Fame that are playing right now are both going to be on the New York Mets. One's going to be playing third base. So we'll see how that affects his JAWS rating. But I thought that was interesting to put this up so you guys could see that. And when you compare them both together, Correa does reach base a little bit more, and he's a year younger, so that kind of gives him a leg up on Lindor. So now I want to know what you think about Carlos Correa signing with the Mets. Do you think it's going to be a boon or a boom to his rookie card? Do you think that's going to increase the value? I think it does, but I want to know what you think. Are you a Mets fan? Are you a Mets hater? Do you think that's going to kind of detract from his rookie card value? I want to know. And are you excited about getting a shot at getting this in the 2015 Topps Update Blaster we're going to open during PAX Extravaganza? I want to know, whatever you do, if you're a Giants fan or if you're an Astros fan or a Twins fan, maybe today's not a great day. But whatever you do, make sure you have a happy hobby.